Just like some people have Facebook page, they promote their business there. They don't even need to know what Meta is doing or how Meta is controlling it. And they are building their business there. But even before they can get, they need data. So TGR has important resources, or probably most important thing that you need to also belong to the internet, which is data. And that is why we call our business the mother of all businesses. So in just 1 minute, I will share my screen with us. I am privileged to have a lot, or to make a lot from this company, which Mr. Shola has already shared the other time in UK early this year. I believe you can see my screen. Sorry
Yes,
that I
sir.
have to use
Yes, yes,
this.
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
try to make use of the laptop. Don't want to hold anyone ransom unnecessarily. We are showing you road to financial independence, because this is the goal of everybody. If you see everybody leaving the house every morning and come back in the evening, there is no other thing behind that, just to have what they call financial freedom. Even let's say just to feed, or probably to remain or stay active and alive. Nobody goes out in the morning and pray not to come back with something when coming in the evening. So if we are doing this for years, and up till this now, many people are still struggling, excuse me, like I was attending to, or probably addressing some cooperative members this afternoon. I told them that if it is possible, or if it is achievable, that through your effort alone, you can become a millionaire. Every salary earner, everybody out there will become wealthy. But wealth is not created through effort alone. It is created through a system combined with leverage, and that is where the wealth comes from. So we are showing you a platform where you can build your wealth by using a system called virtual top up from the platform of top and just imagine in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, where do you want to be? What shape do you want your life to have? You want to be on top of game, or you still want to be thinking it will be better tomorrow, it will be better, which many people have been having for the past 2 decades. It will be better, it will be better, and up to now, it's more or less like they are wasting, or they have wasted their time. But we don't want this to happen to us. Look at these two pictures. I believe everybody will prefer the one on the left side, because when you are old and you are happy, you have the tendency to live longer. But when you are old and you are sad, or probably you are probably have challenges health-wise. So we are telecommunication is the new oil well in this generation. But what will make you to be in a position of believing is through your mind. Your mind is your powerhouse. Whatever you shape your mind with is what the mind will transform out. Whatever you are believing is what the life, or the kind of life you are going to live in. So you make your life, your mind, either palace or prison. But the best one of it is going to be palace, because we know what happened in the palace. You have freedom. If your only way of making money is through salary, then you are just one step to survive, because what they have earned over 35 years should be enough for them to live the rest of their life. But it is enough. Even during the time they are still serving, before they know what is happening, the money is gone and they still have to spend. That is why we're encouraging everybody to have what we call Plan B. See, 2026 is around the corner. We pray it's going to be a good year for us. But with all these government policies, if we don't do something now, if we don't do something now, I pray it's going to be better for every one of us. But we have to help ourselves. Heaven help those who help themselves. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to continue to work until there is no more life. This is not a pause, it is something that is already happening and continue to happen. And that is why you need to know more, you have to learn more. And that is what we are doing Top and Get What, to expose you to learnings, earnings, and easiest way to make more money. This generation, in this century, it is not about those who cannot read or write. It is about those who decided to remain where they are for the past 5, 10 years, and they are not ready to learn new things. Many people don't even know what AI is all about now, and they will think they are still in this world when AI is already making way for many people. But what is even driving this AI of a thing? If you don't have data on it, you cannot even make use of the AI. And that is why we are introducing it to a company that God has sent to liberate everybody. This is the company God has used to transform my life 360 degrees. You can imagine somebody who could not take care of the kids the way he wants to somebody who cannot afford to pay hundreds of thousands for school fees of 3 kids. That is the power of transformation which Top and Get What has given me. We have all the certification that is needed for this kind of company to exist and for you to be able to close your eyes, sleep and know that you are in the right place, not the one that will come yesterday. Like somebody was saying just not long ago that they were saying somewhere that there is no indigenous company that has stayed in the system for good 6 years or 7 years. But now we can tell you that boldly, confidently, that Top and Get Reward is 7 years this month. By this time Friday, today is 11, I think Friday or Saturday, we are going to be celebrating our 7th anniversary because November 15th is all about our day. That is when TGR will be 7 years. So this has shown that Top and Get Reward has been proven, tested, and trusted. This was in 2020 with the former Minister of Communication, Professor Pantami, given our CEO the award, WSIS International Award, and this is the letter that he gave to us for being there and doing a good job. This was in 2023 with former Minister of Communication, another one, Barrister Adebayo Shitu, who was the chairman of our 5th anniversary. We are here to help every Nigerian to have opportunity to, what do you say? To have the opportunity to be a franchise holder with all this 4 telecom sector without having much stress. Because all your challenges has been taken care of by Top and Get Reward. All you just have to do is to become a partner and also be enjoying and benefiting. Like we all know, if not because of data, despite data is showing, or let me say, all these service providers are showing many shaggy. As I'm talking, many people are being left the Zoom and coming back because of network. It has done that for me. I have to switch here. And even with this, you don't have alternative. Without data, you cannot even make use of any internet connection. If data is giving you headache, you still have to use data. You might be swapping between one network or the other, but you must because there is no alternative for this product. Telecom overtakes oil sector contribution to GDP. This has been established since 2020, which is far more than at least 5 years ago and some months. This shows how big this sector is, how this industry is. And look at the funds Nigerians are spending every blessed day. Recently this year, MTN became the second company that their market cap surpasses 10 trillion naira. I think Dangote was the first one, but MTN now become the second. And within 3 months, they declare 1 trillion as their revenue within 3 months. That is the first quarter of this year. And this is to let you know that the money spent on this thing are so much. More than 10 billion naira is being spent every single day. How much is the one you are having to yourself? Despite you have recharged your SIM card for more than 10 years or probably 2 decades, and you are making some people wealthier and richer, this is what Up and Get What is telling that. Instead of, because in the next 5 years, the amount of money you are going to spend on airtime and data will be more than what you have spent for the past 10 years. Why? Because just about 2, 3 years ago, how many people are using the internet? Look at the number and the amount. It was around early last year that the rate of data or then the prices of the data just move up. Who knows what is going to happen in the next 2 years? Why? Because anything can happen. But now imagine you are somewhere, you are getting this thing at a discounted rate or even for free for the rest of your life. And you are still not, but you are still making certain percentage from everybody that is using that product. Like somebody suggested or probably prophesied or probably let me say, make his own findings that 5 years our population will be around 300 million. If you are able to connect, probably get that fraction of 1 million, just look at that fraction out of 300 million, one. If you're able to just get that and you are making as low as even 1 naira from this 1 million transaction, when you are older and you don't even have strength to move around, but you are making this money passively for the rest of your life, that is the message of Top and Get Reward, that you cannot be young forever. You have something that will pay you at old age. And we have example of those that have used this, and that is why we have to follow their step. And TGR is making it more. Product is addictive, is what you have been using already. We are just telling you that instead of using this thing and not making something out of it, you cannot build community, you cannot build wealth around it. And Top and Get What is giving that freedom. Because your bills will never stop. As you are getting older, so also your bills is increasing. Even if you are not buying, you need to maintain your health, you need to take care of even your children. How do you want to make money from this? Because we have told you that there is money, there is billions that has been spent, this and that. Now it's now the question, how can I make money? That is why you have to get that franchise from the platform of Top and Get to be able to be taking part of the shares of the money that is going through telecom sector or moving through and through from the telecom sector. And all what you need is virtual top up, which is VTU. This is what all the institutions or probably platforms that are telling you come and do this, come and do that. It is because of this VTU that make it easier for them. And Top and Get What is giving that grace that instead of spending millions, we can come here and get it at a very affordable price that will still serve you all the benefit that others that spent millions are getting, and also make it more easier that you don't need to bear the overhead cost, you don't need to maintain the site. TGR is going to do that for you, and you continue to share from the profit of these telecom services that is going through the platform of Top and Get Reward. So the price package to go with is 100,000. 100,000 give you the maximum benefit in Top and Get Reward, that you are not going to miss out anything as you are building and connecting. This is the lifetime opportunity, and it is only 100,000 that can give you that a lot. I mean, all of these benefits. The one that follows that also very close, but not as that of 100 is 50,000, which is diamond package. This also will give you some benefits. At least you have the grace to also build to a large extent, but not as that of 100,000. And if, because we know fingers are not equal as they used to say, we still have what we call provision packages. This is just like you are testing the water, saying that, okay, there's money here, though you come with that, but you cannot make the same benefit, or you are going to not be entitled to the same benefit like those that are on packages. But you can still live, I mean, be here for a while and see how you can also grow and start making money like those that are on 100,000 and 50,000. So we have what called student package, because we still want those that are on that category to still benefit from this opportunity. Once you come in with any of these professional package, you have it at the back of your mind that you have to what? Upgrade as soon as possible. If you come in with these business packages, 100 or 50,000, you have the grace to make between 209,000 to 500,000, depending on the package you are in the two. And also, this done by your own will. You are the one to determine how much you want to make sure you are seeing. It's achievable, it's available, but you are the one to decide. You can either decide to make it daily or monthly, is all about you. And the moment you bought the franchise, you become an affiliate that you can decide to start earning from the transaction, and also you keep enjoying if you want to do the service clients out of it, that okay, I want to bring this business by connecting and also servicing some people, and you still make some money. We are telling you that I mean, the era we are now is called connected economy, and you can see example of those that are in connected economy. If you just take one out of many, Uber is there, Airbnb is there, Amazon is there, but we try to make use of Facebook, which is Mark Zuckerberg owner. And compared to Our man, who is also the richest man in Africa, even with that, his net worth is not nothing to compare with that of Facebook because of what he decided to be in connected economy. And before you can make use of this kind of leveraging, you say that to create wealth or to have wealth, just like Zuckerberg is doing. And that system involves like partnership, value, and also leveraging. Partnership might not only be the only one that started, it started with some people, even as it is now, it might still be able to collaborate with some people in order to become stronger. Like of WhatsApp, it was Facebook before, but taking over with WhatsApp and Instagram makes it to be more bigger and also get stronger. Then value, when you consider the value of to create a system around, is it something that what it then we talk about leveraging. All the wealthy people in the world, it is leverage that creates their wealth. Like our beginning, that if you want to build a passive income, you need to think of what you can put your leg into. And you can see the example of this man is no more alive. Family is still enjoying what he has built. He knew how much he invested, or probably the kind of thing that was done between Coca-Cola and him. But that was him, and you are not part of our family. This man also had the opportunity when he was the former president to also liaise with MTN or probably have a kind of agreement. Until tomorrow, he's still making money passively from every Nigerians that are recharging their MTN. Now, the question you need to ask yourself, because we have been working, many people have been working, nobody was playing. But how long can you think you can be this active? Instead of having that patient to work for 40 years and still need to continue to look for money after retirement, why not focus on this kind of business that can create a system for you? How long does it take Mark Zuckerberg to start becoming a big man in the industry? And this business will make you to make money within short period of time if you remain focused. Not only on building a team alone, but you continue to enjoy from daily transactions of everybody around you connected directly. As you are making use of Facebook, Zuckerberg doesn't need to know maybe I'm black or white, tall or short, Hausa or Igbo or Yoruba. He doesn't need to know. He has created his own system, and power of leveraging is taking money from everybody. So now imagine you are now making, if Facebook owner out of about 3 billion people on Facebook is just making 1 cent, you can imagine what he is making every minute, every hour. And the same thing is what Up and Get What is building for you, that you can create a system through this VTU, and you leverage on everybody holding phone in Nigeria directly or indirectly, and you are creating a passive income from that transaction. You might think, how much is the percentage? Is it not small? This and that. Then take the example of this guy who happened to be the richest beggar in Lagos. You can Google search, the result is there for you. You'll be amazed that even being a beggar, he can own a pure water factory and many like that, that even those that are resuming work from 9 to 5 are not even near what he has. Now decided how much you want to make every day, you'll be the one to take care of that. We will show you the path that you need to follow. And this company, what makes it to standards that we still appreciate the leaders by being outstanding. And what do they do to earn them this? They connect, they duplicate, they train people that this is what, just like a parent that give birth to a child. He won't just leave that child and tell the child, I've given birth to you, find your way. You have to train the child, make sure the child becomes independent, then the parent will be able to relax and say, now I'm eating the fruit of my labor. That is what TGR is giving you, that when you train, connect, and motivate, you have laid a good example and continue to pay, is an everlasting dividend that will continue to reward you whether you are there or not, which other platform does not have. I mean, they don't have that, but TGR is standing tall when it comes to that aspect. And these are the people that have benefited, and many more are still coming to be part of this. What do you need? After you've gotten your franchise, we told you in order to be able to make good money out of it, you come with that 100,000, or if it's 50,000, that you're just being on a position that you are being there to make good money out. So if you're able to build, connect, the company reward you with what? Incentive, starting from 750,000. And you can see a lot of people have qualified for this. Many people just somebody, one of our leaders just qualified for her ninth account. When she was making that video, she said eight, but she has forgotten her main account, which has earned 5 million and 6 million is also part of those accounts. So if somebody can use 9 different accounts to qualify for 750, I do say that TGR is like open check. You decide how much do you want to make, how do you want to make it. So we are here to guide you. What takes us some probably 6 months, 1 year, we want you to achieve it within just 3, 4 months, and you are going to be good. The experience we have is what we are now using to rebuild, guide people that within short period of time you are going to achieve all these milestones, because we are guiding you, we are holding your hand. These are the people that are qualified and many are still coming. So picture doesn't lie, it shows the fact, it shows the real people and real incentive. This is not an audio money. Everybody you see here, they have already earned, they have qualified, and they are being celebrated. And it will continue because TGR will never get tired of paying people what they deserve. And you can see somebody, even in just within 2 months, was able to have three of those 750. And you see elderly people, retiree and the lives that they have enjoyed, and they are still going to be more to enjoy. We are showing you all this. There is real money in Top and Get Reward, which you can other platform that you might say, oh, let me use this platform to also do my transactions. You can do it, or you are making them wealthier and just becoming better. But in Top and Get Reward, we are allowing you to build a community that will continue to pay you forever. And this is not only what you enjoy. Those that have qualified for 5 million, you can also see them that they have become the owner, car owner, house owner, because of what they connect, they build, and they have a lifestyle. This is what we are going to show you. That is why you have to come in fast and come in quick with the best package, which is either 100,000 or 50,000. That is a package that will put you in a position to enjoy incentive, car award, traveling award, and the like. You can see many people have enjoyed this kind of earnings, which also you will be part of them if you so wish. We are showing you the way. And the last award is 10 million naira. Very soon you are going to be seeing people that will be qualifying for this. Another additional benefit is that all your recharges is going to be free forever if you can get to this level. These are the things we want to show you. All the money you make in Top and Get Reward, unlike other platforms that you might not have the chance to withdraw them out, you just use it to also enrich them more by using it for their own transaction there. But here, every money you have, you don't expect to a million, don't expect it to a million, and start using it to what? For airtime and data. You can withdraw to your bank instantly, easily, without a delay. We want to show you a practical strategy that you can make over 100 million within 6 levels, and that 6 levels can be determined whether in 6 weeks, 6 months. It is all about. But before you can start running, do you have the mindset that you are seeing this money in your bank account already? Because it is when you your imagination, that is when the money will start flowing in your bank account. What do you need to do? We have shown you way, we are going to guide you now how to get started. At this point, for a first timer here and you are being invited, I want to probably will give room, you can indicate or raise up your hand that you are ready to join us. All you just have to do is to pay into any of these bank accounts of the company. So if there is anyone who is going for 100,000 or 50,000, let's have you. Tashola, you can help me monitor if there's anybody that wants to indicate. And also, if you are going for a provisional package, just like probably you say, okay, let me just start with this one and let's see what is going to happen, because this is the best time you can come in. The money you put in your bank in the next 1 year, you will not be that valuable anymore. You cannot do the same thing. But the money you put in Top and Get Reward for the franchise, forever, it will continue to attract more wealth for you. So within 1 minute or two, you want to see those that are going to, I mean, those that are interested or want to indicate to sign up tonight. And I'm going to give you an offer. This is so rare. The offer I'm going to give you is that I will give you like 1 to 2 weeks attention. That is, if you are signing up tonight, if you are indicating whichever package you are going for, I can still give you that to have direct one-on-one with me. Don't miss this opportunity. I'm a very busy person. I get engaged every now and then. But if you are going to sign up tonight, whichever package you want to go for, indicate and make that payment, and let's continue from here. So just 1 minute or two, if you want to do that, indicate and let's see. You can write or screenshot this account number so that can help you to have the one you are going to. You can pick any of these four banks and pay into it. And before you know, we hold you by hands and we give you the strategy that help us to earn millions and also travel out of the country, course of top and get reward. You can also have the same opportunity. So let me know if you are having that initiative you want to start. You can indicate, you can drop message in the chat box, and let's see how we can take it from there. You become what you believe. If you believe, this afternoon when I was addressing these cooperative people, I said, when I sign up top and get reward, though they didn't promise me UK or probably going for a conference from my franchise money, but the benefit in top and get reward is far beyond what you can see. But if you have not taken the first step, you will not see the next one. So that traveling to United Kingdom of a thing will become a yearly thing for those that are ready and interested. I have been there and I know the route. You know, somebody who has passed through a particular path, that person must have mastered those, the route. So if another person wants to pass, the person can be a guide, just like when you go to a place, say, these are the tour guide, they show you the road, this and that. The same thing here in Top and Get What all you just have to do is to take the right step at the right time, which that right step is now tonight to sign up. Because if you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. Don't let 2026 be the same way you spent 2025, because people will just be complaining, they have been complaining, since this January, I've not done this, I've not done that. Don't allow that to happen in 2020, because that 2020 started now. If you don't do anything now, you just discover that by January you're already missing out because you don't have something that will shape or probably set you aright for the next year. So everyone has a key, it's just a matter of using it. Some people have dream of success. Some people dream of success while other people get up every morning and make it happen. If you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the one you get. Some people prefer bread than key to their freedom. But here we are telling you that instead of that bread, why can't you have a key and have what? A bakery. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have cash of millions, cash of excuses. You decide which one you want. So at this junction, I want to say thank you very much. Then within 5 minutes or so, I'm going to give the grace and to ask questions, but those that will ask questions will be those that are joining us for the first time. If you're already a member, there is no need for you to ask questions. We have another time for you to ask your question, which is on Thursday. We just want to give room for those that are joining for the first time tonight if they have anything to ask. You have between 5 to 6 do that within 5 to 6 minutes so that we can call it a night. Thank you. God bless. The person, I think I have some questions at the chat here. And we need TGR PDF for seminars presentation. You are a registered member, you can ask that in the official group or probably in the Telegram group. If you are a registered member, you will have access to all the, that's one thing about TGR, we are one big family. We want everybody to grow. So airtime, data, and cable subscription are virtual products. Just what we told you here, you can do your airtime, data, that's our products. Airtime, data, cable, you can do that here. Yes, okay. Thank you. Say we can't do without it. Okay, I get the question now. Very well, we cannot do without it. Use any of the company's bank accounts to make your payment. Yes, just make that payment and we'll follow it up from there. The point value we have, that's one of the grades in top and get reward. It doesn't wipe off. It's there forever. TGR will not push you, but what can take or why waiting for 1 year when you can do it for 1 month? If you think you want to make 500,000 and you can make it in 1 month, why waiting for 1 year to make the 500,000? If you put time and target on what you want to achieve, you will now observe that you can achieve it even faster than what. So you need more clarity on point value. Each registration comes with point value, and TGR give you the grace to get this point value not only from yourself but other that are connecting to you. But you can only enjoy that if you are on 100,000 or 50,000. If you are not on any of those packages, forget about accumulating PV for incentive. That is why we are telling you that the best package to come with, which we call business packages, are 100,000 and 50,000, because it allows all your effort to accumulate faster and enjoy the benefit. All right, let's see if there is other question. Okay, thank you for answering or replying those messages. Thank you for those that are replying, those that are asking. So if there is no any new member that is ready to ask question, then we know we are okay with what we have told you. So be a part of this history making. By 2026, you must be one of those we are going to celebrate. Why? Because, okay, we are celebrating who just gotten another incentive, making the ninth one. So you can see she's proving she's a queen rather, of Top and Get Reward. And one beautiful thing about TGI is that anybody can still overtake, can still surpass. It might take you maybe some months or some years. You can claim your own 3, 5 together. Because of what? It's getting better and getting sweeter. TGR will not fail to pay anybody that does the necessary things, because it has never happened that TGR will owe you. The moment you qualify, you make your money. So why waiting when there is money for you? Why delaying yourself? This is an easy way to make more money. Me sef, I'm working on my second account very soon. It's going to qualify for 750 as well. I say TGR, there is no room that say that somebody have collected all. Anytime you come on board, you make your own. But why waiting? Why not to make it fast? So Top and Get Reward is here for everyone that is ready to make money. If somebody say I'm a new member, you are welcome. Kenneth Okoro, you are welcome. If you are going to start tonight, I believe you have seen the account number that we display. Please write any of the account number that you want to make payment to, write it out and make your payment. Let's start the journey to success tonight. That's it to say that don't postpone your salvation. Tomorrow might be too late. So let's start tonight. Let's get it started. And like I said, I made a promise that anybody that sign up will have my attention for the next 2 weeks. Though I'm a very busy person, not easy to get by, or let me say to say I want to mentor you. But I want to give that grace for those that are joining tonight, so that you can, there is something I'm cooking, and I don't want to mention the strategy I want to use, but I'm going to give that thing signing up tonight, and I'm going to expose them how they can make what take me like a year or two, what they can do it, what they can do and make it within 3 months. Do you have any more questions?
We have come to the end of. Thank you, Mr. Kim, for that powerful presentation. I believe people have value for it. Hello, Mr. Kim.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. You are loud and clear. Go ahead, sir.
All right. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for that presentation. Yes. If you want to register, you want to take the action tonight, please.
You are a new member, as you said. Sorry, Mr. Shola, Mr. Kenneth, new member. You can have this, but you must be already on the package. I believe you have understood the business to a large extent, and you have access to meet any one of the leaders, but you must already do that before you are going to be connected. But the person that shared this Zoom link with you is the first person you are going to reach out to There, the person will link you to us, we leaders, and everything that is needed. We are going to get it. We work together as a team. We want to lift you up to also make things that we have made as well. All right, Mr. Shola, over to you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for that clarity. Yes. Let me just do a kind of recap. We've told you how you can make money from this company, and you have offer from Mindset Coach, Mr. Kim Oyeleye, that if you register between now 24 hours, you'll be added to his personal mentorship class, and that's awesome. I want to thank you, Mr. Kim, for that wonderful offer, because I know you are a man of many strengths. You're always busy, but to give that offer, and it's very, very incredible. Thank you so much. On this note, we'll call it a night. Please unmute yourself to greet your invite. And next on Thursday, we are going to have a registered members meeting. If you have registered or you want to register tonight and become a registered member, you are also welcome on Thursday by 8:30. And on Sunday, start prospecting now. Start sending your flyer or anything you want you to invite or word of mouth to get them here on Sunday, where another professional is coming to do justice education, and they come back and register under you. On this note, I want to say goodbye from my hand and have a sweet good night, everyone. Please unmute yourself. Night.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Mr. Titus, I cite you. Mr. Titus. Hello. Mr. Titus.
Good evening to everybody.
Mr. Titus.
Take your time.
Welcome. Thank you for attending the Zoom session tonight. So you've seen the opportunity already. Good evening. Good evening, Mrs. Taiwo. Good evening, everybody.
Well done, sir.
Mr. Titus, thank you for attending the Zoom session. I shared the opportunity with you for the first time and you are able to attend. Mr. Latif, I want to thank you also for attending the Zoom session. You've already seen this opportunity as well. So I want you to sign up and come on board. You know that, we cannot do without recharging. So come on board.
There's a reward for every step you take. No more wasted. It's time to earn. With TGR, the tables turn. Top of and get reward.
Well done, sir.
Do you buy that? I've got a way that will make life better. Every recharge, every little spend brings you reward. Profit never ends. Top up and get a reward. That's the way. Turn your phone bills into cash today. Join the movement, don't delay. TGR is the brighter way. Why keep spending with nothing to show? With TGR, can go share with friends, let the blessings flow. Financial freedom, now you know. Do you buy it? Do you buy it? Do you buy that? I've got a way that will make life sure. Every little step brings you reward. Pop up and get a reward. That's the way. Turn your phone bill, cash today. Join the movement, don't delay. EGR is the brighter way.